Playing in the NFL taught me a lot. College football, adversity builds character. Yeah, I'd
Yes,
rather do business with somebody who's been through something than someone who hasn't.
sure.
I'll give you a prime example. During COVID, I'm a real estate guy. I had opportunity. I bought some more properties in the local area. Not everything's peaches and cream. Circle House has had its ups and downs. And I give you a prime example of a situation that was a learning, not a loss, but a learning situation. I bought a property, about an acre of land and a drive-through building on the main corridor here in Fort Lauderdale, Oakland Park. And I was going to do a second location. I bought it. I gutted it out. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
During COVID, no one showed up. Manager from opened the store. It was just crazy. So what I did was I pivoted, focused on my main location, which I'm at now, and I leased put that other property up for lease. I was able to then find a national tenant called Charlie's Cheesesteaks, which then rented that property from me for a 10-year lease, 5-year option, triple net lease.
Okay.
So it kind of
Triple
worked
net.
out to where now I'm getting a triple net lease for the next 10 to 20 years on that particular property. I was able to pivot, come back to this location, refine it, take off to grocery stores and make this the flagship store and be able to kind of streamline the business. So now I have another investment where I have a Charlie's and I'm developing some property on the other part of the land. So it's just being able to pivot, right?
Exactly.
The outside
Man,
world,
that's a big one.
I own my property. I don't lease. Number one. Number two, I can pivot, lease it out because it's on a main corridor next to Walgreens, Enterprise, Burger King. So it's a prime location. So within 4 months of me closing, another 4 months later, I had a 10-year with 5-year option lease. So it's
So Stephen, did you go into that purchase knowing you had a backup plan in case it
always
didn't work?
everything I do.
Okay.
I never go just head first into one plan. That's it. You always have to have a number 2 plan because you just never know.
Exactly.
And I know in business that when you lease a property, you're kind of handcuffed, right? But when you own it, you have leverage to be able to pivot and do how you want to. So everything that I have, anything I've ever operated in, I've owned.
Good.
The grace of God to be able to do that. I'm thankful to have the opportunity to do that. But that particular property is one that I wanted to leverage. It's a great idea. It's a great location. It just didn't work out 4 months in. I was like, you know what? One day I woke up in the morning, nobody was there. I said, you know what? We're closing that location down for now. We'll get back to it. Let's focus on this flagship store. And in the background, I was taking photos, leasing, preparing it for lease at Carl's Burger, Carl's Jr., Polly Tropical. There's so many companies that reached out to me.
Nice. Oh, that's a great position to be in.
So it was a great position to be in, and everything worked out in that standpoint.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, good deal. So you basically leased that one. In fact, it just turned out to be a profitable venture.
Correct.
And then you saved a ton of money, saved a ton of capital, because who knows, you were investing more into that. And then what would happen within that frame.